Here's a silly song that's just practically worth talking about. Like, it's gonna be discussed whether you like it or not. Whether is cold or hot. Like, it's just that hilarious. I would not have expected much out of this silly song, nor would I expect anything at all these days. Like, I'm thinking that maybe this is one of those things that would have been different these days, because it's just that good. S tier. Now, this is a silly song. I don't know, wouldn't even know what to talk about with this one, because this one I feel like is just different from the rest. But in some weird way, it has quite a ploy, I would say. Like, I don't know. I don't think Larry is likely to be singing the blues again anytime soon. B tier. Pizza Angel. This one I feel like is just, I don't even know what to say about this one. Considering it's like, it actually builds up my cravings for pizza. Because pizza is it's actually one of my favorite. It's because my favorite pizza, I have several favorites. I'll list them from most to least favorite. Pepperoni and Canadian bacon, pepperoni and bacon, pepperoni, 3 meat, and cheese. Like, what are your favorite pizzas? Feel free to answer my question in the comments below, as well as answering my question of the day. S tier. Now, this one just makes me laugh, considering that Larry is under the delusion that he's got this baby elf that feels the same way about him the way he does, when it's just not true. It takes vintage. It's like vintage Elvis with this one. Like, I don't even know why, but it's just wildly hilarious. I just can't resist laughing at this. It's so funny. S tier. The gated community is one that some like to be. The clothes are never dirty and the lawns are always green. A gated community, I think you will agree, is pleasantly devoid of unsightly stray debris. Free of debris. That's kind of funny to say. Like, there's not much to talk about here. Final answer is it's B tier. Now, this one does teach a bit of the Hawaiian language. It's because this one, and not to mention, this one is very funny, considering it's not ukulele, it's ukulele. Because ukulele is not correct grammatically. The proper way to say it is ukulele. There's an apostrophe at the U. A tier. This one I feel like is just a typical twist on the story of Moses. Because losing your cool and having a cow can run you out when your leg gets flipped and gets your mug up everywhere. Or because, like, this is actually something problematic these days. Especially with how word spread fast and they got all scared. They'd be better off by avoiding the Pharaoh. To pack the bags, thinking if they'd stay, they'd be punishing them in a capital way. Now the Lord only knew, but he thought he might stay a while in the desert like a Midianite to get to disengage his rage and become equipped to return to his home as the Prince of Egypt. A tier.